All right, you've asked for it. Let's do a protein video. I will tell you right now that I have a smorgasbord. Smorgasbord, is that how you say it? I have a smorgasbord of protein things in front of me down here. And I am literally just going to grab things and talk about them throughout this video, just to give you some ideas of what you can be doing and the protein that you could be eating and how many grams of protein these things are. I do have like a full-blown protein guide for $9.99, and you can grab that from my tap link down below. But that has like actual like printable pages that you can like put on your refrigerator. There's like a breakfast, lunch, and dinner, maybe a dessert one, but like full page printables that you can use that will just give you these reminders of, oh yeah, that's protein. Oh yeah, that has this amount of protein. Because sometimes we just forget that some of these things have protein and that we could be using these things to get our protein in our day. So we're going to just go off. I have a couple things in here that I actually don't like. I'm going to tell you that I don't like them, but I do try a lot of different protein supplements because I'm just a supplement girly. I don't actually like a lot of food sources of protein. However, of course, like I eat tacos all the time. Ground beef is probably my favorite natural source of protein. I don't like chicken. I absolutely hate grilled chicken. And I think that's one of the things that drives people so crazy, because their first thing that they want to tell me is, oh, just go get some chicken and grill it. No, ew, that's disgusting. I hate grilled chicken. The only time I eat chicken is when it is fried, and chicken nuggets. And of course that has plenty of protein, so that works, but it's not the most healthy form of protein, right? And I don't even know if all of these are that healthy, but I'm going to share with you the protein that I tend to eat every day, every week, when I remember. Okay, so let's start off with, obviously, the big one. I have this. My child actually colored on this egg. I don't actually eat eggs very often. It's very, very seldom that I will eat an egg, because I just don't like eggs very much. Every now and then I'll crack one, and like I like them fried on top of things, on a piece of bread with some cheese, and then you get the egg and the cheese protein. So it's kind of like a grilled cheese with an egg, and it has to be like deliciously runny, which I suck at, by the way. Like, I don't know why, but I can't fry it very well to get it runny most of the time. So I'm just really bad at it. But I just pulled this out of the fridge. I don't know why it's in the fridge, because she has colored on it. I'm actually going to throw it away. But definitely one of the best ways to get protein is with an egg. It just cracked in the trash can. Okay, some more like food choices and kind of your everyday, more obvious choices is going to be Greek yogurt. My favorite Greek yogurt is this Chobani one. I actually have had this in my fridge for a long time. It actually went bad on July 24th, and it's full. Like, I haven't even opened it because I tend to buy Greek yogurt and then I don't actually eat it because I know that it's good. I know that it's high in protein, but I don't love the way it tastes. The only way that I can really eat Greek yogurt is if I mix it with a like chocolate jello pudding mix. And then I have to also put in my Supriva, because the Supriva sweetens it, because Greek yogurt is just not sweet enough. Like, it's just, it's blah. But obviously Greek yogurt has like 13 grams. It has 16 grams of protein for 3/4 of a cup. So 3/4 of a cup is going to get you 16 grams of protein. Typically you could have an entire cup, then you're getting even more than 16 grams of protein. Very high protein. You know this. This is going in the trash. Okay. I love these little packs of meat. I get these at Walmart. And in here is 8 grams of protein. So these are one package. You can eat the whole thing. I tend to take a tortilla and then I put this in it. And then I also will take like a slice of cheese. These aren't slices of cheese. These are sticks of cheese. But a slice of cheese is going to have 5 grams of protein. This has 9, so we're looking at 14 grams of protein. If you like fried eggs, you can add an egg in there as well. And that's going to add more protein to like a morning wrap or a lunch wrap. That I tend to love to do. And then I put ranch and mild Taco Bell sauce. Delicious. So good. If you like low carb tortillas, then you can do that. I actually hate low carb tortillas. Like, I think they taste gross. Like, you guys, like, I am so picky that I'm just not willing to trade out certain things for other things. And when it comes to a tortilla, I'm just going to have a regular tortilla. Like, I'm not going to have a low carb because I don't like the way they taste. I can taste the difference and I don't like it. But this, and then adding in cheese and maybe an egg, so good, so high in protein. So that's really good. You can also eat just a cheese stick for a snack. Each one of these cheese sticks has 5 grams of protein. So if you have 2 of these, maybe you get 10 grams of protein, but another really easy way to get protein. Other things you could do is wrap the ham or the turkey around it, and then you get more protein. Nice, easy snack idea that I think we just don't think about all the time. You can also eat pepperoni. 1 serving is 15 slices, and that's 5 grams of protein. So I feel like you have to eat a lot of this to get a decent amount of protein. So I don't love this, but another option for an easy snack idea. Okay, I do really love to have this Jell-O, and I make it exactly like you're supposed to. I use 2% milk, which has extra protein, and then I throw in either this right here, which is an Isopure. This is the Isopure protein that's unflavored. And then if I don't have that one, then I will use this giant container that I have here. This is vanilla, so it doesn't matter. Either one works beautifully. Either one tastes delicious. But I'll take an entire scoop of one of these, which has 25 grams of protein. Actually add 2 scoops to this whole thing. So I have 2 scoops, which is 50 grams of protein. And then I also add in 2% milk, which has more protein. And I split this into 4 servings. And it ends up with a really nice, decent amount of protein per serving. And then I add Supriva if it's not sweet enough. So if it's not feeling like it's sweet enough because of the added protein, then I'll add some Supriva, which is the vanilla flavored one. And that'll just sweeten it up a little bit. And then I'll have that for breakfast 4 days in a row and call it a day. Delicious. I will add whipped cream, and it just tastes like pudding. You would have no idea that there's added protein powder in it whatsoever. But those are my 2 favorite protein powders. So the Isopure is my favorite protein powder. I've tried like Premier protein powder. I've tried a couple others and I don't like them as much, but I have not tried very many. So I'm sure there's other protein powders that are just as good. I'm sure you have a protein powder that's just as good. That's just the one that I ended up grabbing, and I just have used it ever since. Another thing that I love having is the Javi protein coffee. This is the caramel flavor. I have the French vanilla flavor as well. I don't like it as much as this one. The caramel one is delicious. It has 10 grams of protein per scoop. If you want 2 scoops, you can have a bigger glass of coffee and have 20 grams of protein. When I make myself a Javi protein, I always add this. Like the Supriva I add because it's not sweet enough. I do mix it in with a cup of 2% milk, which adds more protein. And then I add this to add the sweetness. I even put some of this caramel drizzle in my cup just to make it fancy and taste sweet. So that way I have a little bit of actual sugar in my coffee, but it's delicious. Like this is so good. I can't have it all the time because my stomach, when I wake up early, it doesn't tend to like coffee all the time. Like I'll end up in the bathroom. But on the weekends, on Saturdays and Sundays, I tend to wake up and have a glass of this because if I end up with an upset stomach, then it's worth it because it's so delicious. But if your stomach doesn't react to the coffee, it doesn't react to like normal coffee drinks, then this will not bother you one bit if you're used to coffee. Another one that I love is this Graham's lemonade. I actually add Kool-Aid cherry drops to it to make it a cherry lemonade. But this is so good. And I have tried there's another really popular protein lemonade. I tried the 1-Up, and that one's actually not bad. The one that's really popular on TikTok, and I tried like the blueberry one, and it was not good at all. Like I can't even drink it. I think Seek, but I haven't tried any of the other flavors because I just love this one so much. So I just keep ordering this one. It is pricey, but it's well worth the price because it tastes so good as lemonade or adding in the cherry. It's so delicious. I actually want a glass now. Next is my Genius shots. These are out of stock, and they have been out of stock for like months and months and months. Like, they sent me a free sample like a months ago, and then they went out of stock, and I'm literally waiting for them to restock. But these are so good because they're so small, and it has 23 grams of protein in here. This is the peach ring. It's the only one that I actually do like, but you literally can just take it like a shot and then you get 23 grams of protein. So keep your eye on this. As soon as it comes back in stock, you're gonna wanna try it because they're so delicious. When it comes to protein bars and snacks, I don't like very many of them. One of the ones that I actually do like though is the Power Crunch. I actually bought these and I forgot that I had them in my pantry until I started making this video and I went and grabbed them. So I'm gonna take one of these to school tomorrow. But this is the salted caramel. I actually haven't tried the salted caramel. I've tried the strawberry and I think like the vanilla one, like the regular kind. And they are really good. They actually taste just like vanilla wafers. They taste like wafers. They're the same consistency, like if you can see. They're the same consistency as a wafer. And they taste like a wafer. Like you could actually open them up just like when I eat vanilla wafers, I open them up and eat them layer by layer. You could actually do that with the Power Crunch. They have a bunch of flavors. They even have some kid versions. This is the kids version in birthday cake. This is actually really good too. The Power Crunch are really the only bars so far that I have liked, but people have recommended a couple to me that I keep meaning to buy. But if I can't go to the store and buy it, I tend to not grab them. Like I don't want to have to order them on Amazon or order them online and then wait for them to get here. I just want them to be at the store so I can grab them, take them, and try them. But I do want to try more. I have tried the Built Puff bars. I don't love them. I've tried some other ones at Walmart that I am not a fan of. So when it comes to like protein bars, I don't like them. I prefer like the protein coffee and the protein lemonade and the protein liquids. I did grab both of these. My husband saw them at Target and he grabbed them for me. And they're IsoPure, which I love IsoPure protein, but I tried the Tropical Punch. I tried this one yesterday and I don't like it. I did not think it was good. However, what I will probably do is make it and then I will put some like flavored drops, like cherry flavored drops in it. And then I'll be able to drink it because it wasn't like terrible. It just wasn't sweet enough. It didn't have enough flavor that I liked. So if I add some flavor, then I can drink it and not waste it because they are expensive. I'm not going to waste all that protein powder. They also have this mixed berry flavor that I have not actually tried. I'm excited about trying it. I hope that you guys know that all of these options are available when it comes to supplementing protein, but sometimes we just forget. Like sometimes we just forget that that's something that we could grab or that's something we have in the fridge, or next time you go to Walmart, you can grab it and help supplement to make sure that you are getting enough protein every single day, because when you're in a GLP-1 journey, the protein matters so much. Last but not least, I do want to mention the instant aminos, BCAAs that I take. This I take because, and I am not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist, but from what I read and what I understand, and you can correct me if I'm wrong, essential amino acids have to like connect to the protein atoms or bond together. But if you don't have enough of these essential aminos, then the protein that you eat is not going to like go where it's supposed to go. It's not going to completely form a full protein bond without the essential amino acids. And if you don't already have them and you're not naturally making them, then it's like you're eating protein for no reason and it's not doing what it's supposed to be doing. So drinking this every single day is supposed to help that. It's supposed to help your protein do what your protein is supposed to be doing. If you're not eating any protein, this is not going to help. This is not protein. It's just the essential amino acids that protein needs in order to do its job. Correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what I understand from doing all the research that I did on these before I started taking them, because I research everything before I actually take anything. But these are some of my go-to protein things that I eat pretty regularly to make sure that I'm getting as much protein as I can every single day. I'm not the best at this. There are days that go by without eating any of this. And then there's days that go by where I eat all of this. It really comes down to my mindset and my goals and what I am actively trying to do that particular day or that particular week. But these are really great ideas and things that you can do to supplement your protein to make sure that you are getting at least 100 grams of protein per day while you're on a GLP-1 journey. Okay. If you have any added suggestions, please put them in the comments down below so that other people can read those and get more and more ideas, and we can just compile this beautiful list of protein ideas down in the comments. And I have a huge announcement about the GLP1 Girl Code. We are switching to weekly meetings. Every single Sunday at 8 a.m. Arizona time, we are going to have a live coffee chat meeting via, it's not Zoom, it's on the school platform, but it's a Zoom-like video chat where you come in, mic is optional. I will ask who wants to share how their week went. If you want to share, you will raise your hand. I will hand the mic over. You will share how your week went. Tell us your goals, any questions that you have, and we will just do a round circle meeting every single Sunday to check in, to keep us accountable. I am so freaking excited about this. It's going to be a lot for me, to tell you the truth, because Sundays are also my weigh-in day, but I am dedicated to this group. I am dedicated to showing up every single Sunday and just making sure that we are on the right track, because I need it just as much as some of you need it. And it's just really cool. I'm excited to get to know more of you. If you are not already inside the GLP1 Girl Code, get in. Our first meeting at 8 a.m. is going to be this Sunday, and then every single Sunday afterwards, unless something comes up. Like, for example, I will be on a cruise in a week. That's going to mess with the schedule a little bit, but I will still meet. The time will just change a little bit to accommodate where I'm at, I guess. But I'm so excited about it, and I hope you are too. If you need anything, if you have any questions, please reach out. My email, everything is down below. Follow me on Instagram. That's where I post a lot more daily stuff. My stories on Instagram are one of my favorite places to be. So definitely follow me over there, and go ahead and watch this video next. And I will see you in my next video. Remember, you are doing much better than you think. Keep going. You've got this. Bye.